We are not perfect, but we are perfect to the Most High. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9 says, "But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly of my weakness, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me." So many people think that they have to be perfect in this world, where they have to please everybody. That leads to many disappointments from people who never deserve their kindness. This is where discernment is needed. That is the spiritual ability to distinguish truth from error, to recognize God's will, to understand right from wrong. You will be able to protect your heart by understanding how to deal with those negative individuals that lowers frequencies, looking beyond the surface of the outward appearances, much like how God looks directly at the heart. So understand that because a person comes off as nice does not mean their heart is pure. And when I say that is, people wear masks, you know. And I look at the good of everything. I do. But I come to realize that people just wear a mask and don't want to take it off to be their authentic self. So, how you can catch that devil energy is they wind up being like Debbie Downers. Like if you all happy and excited, your frequency high, and they have a low frequency, they can bring you down to that low frequency. But this is how I keep my frequency high. You know, just because someone's mad don't mean I have to be mad. I'm not mad. Nothing making me mad. Pay attention. And pay attention to those where you share your accomplishments with. See how they react when you share your accomplishments. Do they blow it off and then start telling you about their accomplishments? That's competition. And with me, my mindset with everybody win. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mindset is I want everybody to win. I'm not no hater. I congratulate. I'm a congratulator. You know? And I recognize the people around me wasn't on my level. I really recognize that. But I still had hope for them, you know? Until I just got depleted because I felt that I was holding myself back with them because they didn't want anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pay attention to like your friendships, your family, even in your work environment, you know. Now I'm really just using my discernment more. I'm not judging, but I'm using my discernment and asking myself that question. Is this person adding to me, or is this person taking from me? You know? And I also ask myself that question for new people that come in my life. What is this person here for? What are their intentions? And I always take it to prayer and ask for my enemies to be exposed, known and unknown. And God will expose them. Just pay attention. Don't be oblivious to the signs. I just wanted to give you that tip to let you know we're not perfect, but we perfect for the divine. Just stay in the flow. Don't allow no one to take you out your flow. You gotta stand in your power. Just because somebody combative against you don't mean you need to return that combativeness. You give them your power when you return that energy back. So when you find yourself in those situations, pause, listen, be silent, allow them to spew their energy. And when they're done, walk away. You don't have to allow no one to project anything onto you, because that's just projection of how they feel about themselves. And I tell myself I don't claim that energy. Continue to keep it pushing. Ashe.